Hey, what is going on, guys? It's me, the Gaming Pig, and today I'm going to be unboxing Mongomery Gator. If you remember in a previous video, I unboxed and reviewed Glamrock Freddy and Vanny. If you want to see that video, it will be in the eye in the corner popping up right about now. And today I decided to get another one of them. I got Mongomery Gator, and so far he looks awesome in package. But let's remove these guys, and let's take a look at the star of today's video, Mongomery Gator. So, in the last video I didn't show the package. I'm just going to show the package this time. And the packaging, you know, it works. It's got the security breach logo up here. I kind of wish that it was, you know, it wasn't just, like, cut into by the plastic, if you can see that. It's a little weird. Other than that, his name is awesome. It fits the kind of red security breach theme, and on the back, you can see all of the characters here. You have, of course, Mongomery, Vanny, Glamrock Chica, Glamrock Freddy, and Roxanne Wolf. But let's open this guy, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on him. Okay, so I now have Mongomery out of the packaging, and I'm pleasantly surprised with him. He comes with this accessory, which I'll talk about first, if I can get him to stand. There we go. He comes with his guitar. I'll attempt to get him to hold it in just a moment. But yeah, I mean, it looks really good. The first thing I noticed, though, when I opened this guy is, I know it's gonna sound weird, but he smells like very strong paint. You know, have you ever had that where your house is getting painted and it's just that strong smell? That's what Mongomery smells like. It's very odd. I don't know why. Another weird thing is that his texturing is different from Glamrock Freddy's. So for Mongomery, he's got this nice smooth texturing. You know, it's very shiny, glossy type texture. And with Glamrock Freddy over here, he kind of has like the bumps and kind of like I guess bumpy, rough texturing that a lot of waves have had in the past. So I don't know what's up with that. It's an inconsistency. And Vanny also has the nice kind of bumpy, rough texturing, but for some reason Mongomery has very odd paint smell, and also has different texturing. So right off the bat, weird inconsistencies. He still looks really awesome. He just looks, it's weird how they do that. They just kind of have this random inconsistency. And honestly, though, he does look really good. Let's get into articulation. So he is able to have his arm kind of move around very well, and he does have this nice shoulder pad, which I'll get to in just a moment. A bit more, he can he can move his whole hands. He can move his hand. He can move his head decently upwards and decently down. Not too much down, actually. That's okay. He cannot move his tail, which is unfortunate. But it's awesome that he has a tail, and he can move his legs just as you would expect. He cannot move his foot, though. So, yeah, here he is. Also, yeah, I should mention he can also move his waist 360 if you want to, which is awesome. The articulation, of course, these pieces can fall off. It was extremely hard getting him out of the packaging. I do have to say, though, the articulation for these guys, although it's the same as everyone else, where it can like kind of fall off if you really want to, like honestly quite easily, for some reason security breach wave, it feels loose but tight at the same time. Like it feels like it's about to fall off, but at the same time it's actually not falling off. And it's very smooth. Like you can move him around very, very well. Kind of get whatever posing you want. Now, of course, you gotta be careful because his tail might make him fall over. But that's all right. As for, you know, just some design features, he's got his mohawk, of course. He's got a snout, which is kind of hard to tell that it's like such a long gator snout until you look at the side and they're like, oh, okay. He has his teeth, which are pretty sharp and really nice. He's got all sorts of spots. He's got his shoulder pads, which are connected to his arms. Unlike Glamrock Freddy's, which is connected to his shoulder. Again, so many weird inconsistencies, but I'm not gonna hate on it too much. He's got his belt, which does come with spikes, and his arm pads also do have spikes, which weirdly, Glamrock Freddy's does not have. Inconsistencies, okay? He also has this kind of nice, like, I believe these are his pants, actually, and they're kind of striped with, like, I guess you could say, a scale-like pattern. His tail has stripes and also some weird black dots, which is a cool detail. He, of course, has gloves, and he has his purple feet. So that's basically all the details to go over with him. I'm going to attempt to get his guitar in him. I believe it's like a bass guitar, and I'm going to try and get him to hold it, and we'll see how that works out, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So, I was actually able to get it in his hand decently well. While it's a little bit awkward, I could get it to pose. It's just about as good as... don't fall. It's just about as good as Glamrock Freddy's able to, hold his object. Like, it works. It doesn't work in the way that you would want it to, kind of. And same with Vanny. Honestly, with Vanny, I have so much trouble getting her to hold her knife. Like, it fell over while I was recording this. So yeah, I don't exactly know about Vanny, but yeah, he can hold his guitar pretty well, and he fits in pretty well with his other Glamrock friend, Glamrock Freddy. And yeah, I mean, overall, Monty is a pretty good figure. Minor complaints being, I actually like the smooth texturing, though it's an inconsistent to this. I almost wish that all the other ones had the smooth texturing, except for maybe Vanny. And, I'll also kind of, these eyes, like his whole eye is purple, as you can see in there, and then his whole glasses are black, which is not supposed to be the case at all. His face shape is a little weird. It's actually pretty similar to Glamrock Freddy's in certain ways. And other than that, though, he looks awesome. It's very inconsistent. Again, this weird paint smell with him is really, really odd. But he does look great. His accessory of the guitar is awesome. Overall, I'm going to give this figure about 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. Not my absolute favorite. I just don't think that I really know enough about Monty for him to be one of my favorite characters. But he's cool. He's a cool figure. No, he doesn't disappoint me too much. Honestly, one of my favorite figures has been Vanny. I'd give her like a 9.5 out of 10, while her face does look a little pog. She is a really cool figure, and I really like Vanny as a character in general. So she's one of my favorites. Monty is pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like Monty a decent bit. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.